Hi, my name's Kelly. I am a peer support coordinator for Parents in Mind St Helens. I've got two children, one is 11 and the other is 3. So I first came across Parents in Mind on a Facebook post, and it was just an advert asking if anyone could give 2 hours of the time a week to support a parent. So I contacted the advert, and somebody got back to me and we had a chat and they told me more about what the service offered, and I thought, oh, that sounds amazing. So I went on a training course and then I became a volunteer. It was just coming out of lockdown when I started the volunteering role, so we were actually, we didn't have any groups inside venues. We did walks and talks in the park, so mine was in Victoria Park at the Mansion House, and we'd just meet the parents there and we'd have a walk round with the parents. We got lots of steps in and we made it so that we was walking up the hill. Getting a little bit of exercising. And then I also started volunteering on our remote spaces, so that was on our Zoom groups, where at the time we was offering a reading session and a drawing session, and then I volunteered on a WhatsApp group as well on a night. So then at the end of that year, the job role came up to be the coordinator, as the previous coordinator was moving on. So I went for the job, and in January 2022 I got the job. Now as it fell in the February, I found out that I was pregnant. So doing my coordinator role, as I came to October of that year, I actually went on maternity leave, which to an extent was great because I was in the thick of exactly the parents of who I was supporting, what they was going through. I was able to remember it all again because I was going through the same thing myself. So then I came back in the August of 2023 as the peer support coordinator for the area. So what my job is really to look after the groups and to make sure that all the parents come to the groups, they feel comfortable in the groups, and that the volunteers are there and the volunteers are fine. I send everybody reminders to make sure that they know when the groups is on, if there's any changes. And then if parents haven't come for a few weeks, then just check in with them and see how they are, see if they're okay, is the service for you, or is there anything else we can support you with. We also do a lot of networking, so we want to know about every single service there is in St Helens, because as we talk to the parents, it's not just like problems that are about the baby, but other things as well. A lot of SEN with other children and financial situations, choosing the nursery and that type of thing. So we try and keep in touch with as many services as we can, so when we have them conversations with the parents, we know who we can connect them to try and resolve the issues that the parents got in, and then, you know, that's going to contribute to helping with the mental health. The thing that I love the most about the job is the fact of, you think that something so simple gives the biggest impact, and that's just sitting and listening to somebody. There's parents out there who feel like they're completely alone and struggling through the things that they're going through, and just knowing that there's a person there who's just going to sit and listen. And a lot of the time we say, we totally understand, this is normal, lots of people have been through this, and then if we can, you know, we'll try and offer them further support with the connections that we've got in St Helens. But that is, it is the most simplest, but yet the most powerful thing that we do for our parents, is we just sit and we just listen to them and just agree and say, yes, it's hard, but we've all been through it, we're all going through it, and we're all here for each other.